Hey guys, press the bell icon and never miss a video from Aola DIY.
Hi guys, this is Malika here, and today I will be teaching you all how to make a beautiful embroidery hoop in a Christmas theme, which you can also use as an ornament. For this month, my creative scrapbook has a beautiful kit in which you get Santa Baby collection by Prima Marketing. This is one of my favorite collections. It is so soft and feminine, and everything you make with this collection turns out to be super pretty. So for starters, I'm going to select the two sheets of paper which I will be using to make it. So here you will see me that I'm taking my pencil and I'm tracing the circle, and right after that I'm going to cut it out. I will de-stress my edges using my de-stress tool and my de-stress ink. I have cut down another layer of paper which coordinates well with my base paper, and what I am doing is that I am de-stressing it, and you'll see that there's a beautiful Santa pattern on top of the paper. This was intentional because I wanted this Santa image to be there in the corner. I apologize in advance for my voice. I have a really bad throat right now, and that is why it doesn't sound like what it used to sound like before. Using some glossy accents, I'm going to stick my wood to paper. So glossy accents are a really good glue if you want to stick anything wooden and anything paper, but they would not stick metals properly. For metals, I do recommend Heavy Body Gel by Prima. Before applying any kind of paints or any kind of stains to my paper, I always cover it with some clear gesso. This way my design is protected from any kind of bleeding. The next thing which I am going to do is that I will prepare some die cut elements with which I am going to embellish my hoop. This particular hoop I decided to do without any mixed media. Like, I want it to be very paint free so that I can give it a very nice soft and feminine look. And this is very good for people who are beginners and they want to do beautiful stuff but without the use of paints. When it comes to assembly, I use my glue gun extensively, and along with that, just to balance out everything in a way. For example, see that I'm trying to put these two tags on top, but in order to put that I need to create a platform, and that platform I have created using a stack of chipboards, just waste chipboard, which I've basically cut and put together. And simply using my glue gun, I'm gonna stick everything. Make sure that the Santa which is there on the left is straight. And now, just to blend everything, I decided to add some white gesso. This is the only medium which I'm going to use, some white gesso and some clear gesso. That's it guys, and after this you won't see me using any kind of paints. This is a completely paint free creation. And while I'm putting some white gesso, I realized that I've put a lot of it on the face of Santa. So I'll simply take my wet wipe and I'm just going to wipe it. That's the beauty of priming it up first with some clear gesso. Here you see that I have started to arrange my elements. When it comes to add coordinating elements, what I usually do is that I would buy ephemera and flowers of the same collection. So whenever you guys are ready, like whenever you want to invest in something like on a collection, make sure that you buy ephemera. That is really important guys. Like, it really adds a lot of definition when you are creating your projects. They are perfect fillers and they go so well with the project, right? So make sure you buy, like for any collection, just buy one size of paper pad, one small paper pad, like it can be 4x6 or the ATC size, 2 or 3 packets of flowers and some ephemera. And just with all of this you can create a lot of pretty stuff. With a lot of hit and trial method, my composition is almost ready. And once it is ready, I decided to add some art stones because I felt it is looking very empty. You guys can completely skip this step if you don't want to add art stones. I'm just taking some gloss gel. You can use any kind of gloss gel, just don't worry about whether it is soft or heavy or 3D. Art stones are pretty light and they stick with any kind of gel you use. And I will apply this soft gel um, with a very abstract sort of way on my creation because I don't want any defined lines, and I'll simply add my stones too. In the end, just to complete the look, I'm going to add some Milan stones. You can add any kind of epoxy resin domes which you'll find on AliExpress. You don't have to buy these if you don't want to. And then while I was doing this, I felt like I should add some ribbons. It will look very pretty when I'll convert this into an ornament. You can convert this into an ornament simply by adding a string on top. And this ribbon was part of my creative scrapbook kit for this month, so do check them out. They're really awesome. I'm gonna list down all the links below. Thank you so much guys, until I see you next time.